Hi guys, it's Machaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another ranking video where I am ranking everything from Benefit Cosmetics. I've got this series I started where I'm ranking everything I own from brands that are well known in my collection, brands that I've collected quite a few things from, so I figured why not? Would I say Benefit Cosmetics is my favorite brand of all times? No. Would I say it's my least favorite? Absolutely not. I really do like the things I own from them. So I've got 11 products. A lot of the products are actually in this Cheek Leaders palette. I got it in a holiday set a couple of years ago, but as far as I know, everything either is still being sold separately or has been sold separately in the past. So I'm ranking each individual item separately. Let's go ahead and start in with number 11 with the Benefit Ka-Brow. I've got a mini. I've got the shade 3, and actually, I have grown to love this. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this product. I had it in my project pan last year, really just to see, and it's grown on me. I really do like it. My only thing is I hate doing a lot of maintenance on my brows. I feel like brow pomades, particular dip brow pomades, are just, they take a long time. They're not really good for on-the-go brows. They do take some effort, but I found a way to use it that I really do like it, so it is still really good. Next is the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's their brow gel. I think if I had a shade that worked better for me, I would like it more. Just kind of seems a little bit goopy. I mean, it's probably getting older, as you can see it is well loved. I do like it. I got this in a box charm actually. I do like that I can stick it on my brows and go. It's just not my favorite formula in terms of brow gels. I have other ones that I like better in my collection. And then number 10 is from the Cheek Leaders palette, and that is actually the Hoola bronzer. It's this one right here. I actually do enjoy it. I think for me the Hoola shade is a little bit too deep for what I like in a bronzer. I'm sure if I would try the Hoola light I would like it a little bit better, but I don't hate it, but I expected more from it when I got this palette. Then what number am I on? Number 8. I just did number 9. Number 8 is also from this palette, and it is the Dallas blush. I thought this was a bronzer for the longest time. Then I saw somebody use it as a blush, and I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be like a muted kind of brown tone blush that's not really a bronzer, but could be used for it. So it was kind of a finicky product for me. I still like it, but it's just not my favorite. In terms of like a bronzer or a blush. It honestly kind of confused me there for a while, but it's not bad. It's just I've got other blushes and other items for Benefit that I like better. And coming in at number 7 is also from this palette, and that is the Dandelion blush. And again, I don't dislike it. I just like other blushes more, and I like other products from Benefit more in my collection. And then coming in at number 7 is also from this palette, and that is the California blush. Again, this is one of those products where I was confused whether or not it was a blush or a highlighter. So I wore it for a highlighter until the little top overcoat came off, and then I realized it was actually a blush. Not a bad shade of blush, just not my favorite. Again, I don't really hate these items by any means, they're not my favorite. And coming in at number 5 is also from this palette, and that is the Tickle highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. I think it is so pretty. I love the soft pink tone highlighter. I could use it as a blush topper. I could use it as a highlighter. I really do love it. But these are all kind of ranked consecutively, not because they were in this palette, but just because the last few items in here are items that I actually enjoy more. Speaking of, number 4 is the Benefit. It's the Precisely My Brow. I actually have this almost completely used up. I feel like I could possibly finish it this year. This is one of my favorite brow products in my collection. I think it is really, really quick and easy to use. I like a finer tip so I can kind of get in there, but it doesn't take too long to put on the brows. It's one of those more effortless kind of brow products, so I really enjoy it. Coming in at number 3 now is the Benefit Georgia blush. I love a good blush, glowy blush kind of highlight hybrid. It's gorgeous. It goes on the skin so stunning, goes on the cheeks so stunning, and it just is like the perfect glowy kind of highlighted blush. I absolutely love the style of formula when brands come out with items like this. And number 2 is the Super Setter. Again, I feel like I could finish this sooner rather than later. I love this stuff. I love how it keeps my makeup looking good all day. I love how it kind of blurs the skin a little bit. This is honestly amazing, and it is one of my favorite setting sprays in my collection currently. I feel like this really does compare to the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, which is one of the reasons why I actually haven't repurchased that, because that one is usually my go-to for repurchasing, but this has pretty much replaced it for me, and it actually looks a little bit more hydrating on the skin than the Urban Decay one, and my skin does run normal to dry. And the last item in this ranking is the Benefit Professional Primer. Now, I've got the hydrating version. They also have a matte version. I feel like this could easily take place of a foundation if you don't want to wear a foundation that day, or you are just running way behind schedule, because it blurs the pores. It definitely does not look foundation-y, but it's got just the slightest tint to it to kind of blur the pores and to just make your skin kind of look flawless, poreless. It really lives up to its name. And that is everything I own from Benefit Cosmetics. Let me know what kind of brands you'd love to see next. I would love to show you kind of my favorite brands and give you some insight as to what items are worth picking up for certain brands and what are not. Anyway, with that being said, if you are new here, my name is Machaela. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle. My goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I am also currently pregnant, so I've got a lot of pregnancy content coming, so if that is what you're into, hit that subscribe button. But if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.